packaging.
Mhm.
I have my booth designed and now I've got to ship it. And packaging is a big part of the waste stream in exhibits. Is there anything that you're doing there design-wise to create packaging that's reusable and doesn't go into the bin?
Oh, yes. We have really great packaging options. So our crates are very well built and sturdy. And then we are specifically jigging them in layer after layer so that there's a place for every part of the exhibit and it's secure and it's not jostling around and hitting all the other things and they're all getting damaged and scratched and then need to be repaired or replaced. Everything is designed, literally designed to fit into the crate in layers with pages that show like this is what goes in this area. And then we have cut out foam so that each piece has its own place in the foam. And the wooden crates that we build are very, very sturdy. For smaller modular exhibits that are more for like the inlines, like 10 by 10 and 10 by 20, we have rolling cases. So you don't need a big wood crate for one of those. It's something that packs really small, maybe an aluminum frame with fabric graphic. We have, but the same thing applies. We have these smaller rolling cases, but they're very sturdy and they don't just fall apart easily. And within, again, we have layer after layer with the cut foam to place the pieces exactly where they need to go so that they are not getting damaged and they're ready for the next time it needs to be used.
And then labor. There's a recent article in Exhibit City News that talks about the plethora of standards.
Hmm.
And the venue might have one, the booth company might have one, the organizer might have another, the exhibitor might have something to say. But when it comes down to actual execution, sometimes the labor on the trade show floor are confused or not sure who the master is, and things don't actually happen the way it was intended to happen.
Right.
What's your experience there? Is that factual, and how do you deal with that?
The trade show floor can be like the wild, wild west, right? You get there and you don't always know what you're going to get. So you may have the general contractor labor, but many people also try to build the booth themselves if it's small enough and easy enough to do that. And then some people hire their own private labor company. And again, so sometimes it can be a wild card. You don't always know the level of experience that you get. What Classic does to try and offset that is we have really thorough setup instructions that are included with the exhibit in the packaging every time. So those are there for everyone to see whether they're familiar with the booth or whether this is the first day they're ever seeing it and they don't have any idea what it's supposed to look like when it gets set up. Now they have an image and they have step-by-step instructions that are very clear. If those setup instructions go missing, we have all of them on our website with a simple code that the exhibitor can put in and pull it up online as well. So, things go missing sometimes, but there's a digital option as well there. So our setup instructions are very thorough. We get a lot of good feedback on those. I think that those have saved the day quite a few times.